Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I wouldn't hold my breath. The blow of dawn in the great Midwest. If you ask me, give it to you straight. Doesn't mean I want to. Let the whole room spin. Sad eyes, bad dreaming. Everything all the time. Nothing ever comes like it did when you were in it. Just a memory of a kid, just a washed out image. Just a pain in the ass, Johnny Cash, middle finger. No shooting up drugs, no quitters, no. Nothing ever comes like it did when you were in it. And nothing for yourself, like a stone cold. Are you passing your people like a ship in the night? And looking to every stranger. relying on the kindness of strangers, you will be forgiven. How many times pissed on what you're given? How many times shut up and listen? Nothing ever comes, choking like a dog on a collar. Open up your mouth, wanna listen for the sound is coming. Nothing ever comes. Smoking like a dog. Open up your mouth. Listen for the sound is coming. Nothing ever comes. Looking like a dog on a collar. Open up your mouth if you want it. Listen for the sound is coming down.
Noah Gundersen live here on the morning show. The Sound, the name of that track. And Noah, that is one of the best songs of the year. I hope you know that.
Thanks.
It is a great song. When you finish that, you got to feel good about that song, right?
What's that?
Did that song achieve what you were, when you finished it? Did it turn out even better than you thought? Was it what you were thinking it was going to be?
Yeah, I mean, it was on an acoustic guitar when I first wrote it, so it didn't sound anything like this.
Yeah.
I did imagine my brother being shirtless playing it, though.
I did too, which is weird.
Yeah.
When I first heard it, I thought, what does your brother look like without a shirt on? That was odd that we had the same
Pretty
experience.
Nice.
Yeah, so it turned out that we were both right.
It worked out good.
Yeah, it worked out great. So can you do you play that song then slower acoustically? Did it completely change and come back to it?
Yeah, a lot of these songs, I've played them in a few different ways. So
Yeah.
there's a piano versions of everything and acoustic versions of everything, and I think the idea was to just write songs that could stand up on their own without needing a band, but they're way more fun to play with the band.
You're very busy. You've been in here a few times, different projects and different albums. Can you tell me, White Noise, where those songs came from? Are they older songs? Are they newer songs?
A few of them are older songs. Most of them are from a summer I spent just working every day, waking up, making coffee, sitting at my piano, mostly staring off into space, and then like occasionally writing a line. And then I'd go ride my bicycle around Mercer Island and listen to demos. But I'd kind of reached a point where I was pretty unhappy with my own solo work and wanted to make a change, and I knew that was going to take some time. So I wrote like 20 songs before I started actually writing the songs that I was excited about, and then wrote another 30.
Wow.
Or something, yeah.
Was that a new writing experience for you, making it sort of a job? You wake up, punch in?
Yeah, I like it though. Like, it takes a few days to get over the hump, and then you're living in a bit of a creative space.
Yeah.
And it's just always in the back of your head. I like that. It's hard to maintain though, like, for a long period of time.
Is it easy to get distracted?
Yeah. But sometimes you got to give your brain a break, and I think distractions can actually be beneficial to the creative process because you're focusing so hard, and then you're like, okay, I need to like go check my phone or something, and then
Yeah.
but your brain's still kind of working in the background, and that's when actually some nice stuff can happen.
Have you had a stretch of, I don't know if it'd be hours or is it days, where you don't want it to end, you're on it?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I mean, during that process, there were definitely like days of just like, all right, we're really in it.
I'm impressed that people can sit and do that. It is cool. I mentioned your band. It's a phenomenal band. You guys sound just really great. If you could, I know there's some Gundersens in the room too.
There's a few.
There's a few, not the first time. And you want to introduce the band? Maybe tell these guys this way, that way.
I'm gonna start with Micah. This is Micah Simler on bass. This is my brother Johnny on the drums. That's our friend and producer Nate Yacino over there, and then my sister Abby on the keys and violin.
Good to see you, Abby. So talk about the shows. One tonight. I'm psyched. I'm hopefully going to be there. 7 o'clock tonight, right? Easy Street Records in West Seattle. Tell us the setup for that show.
So it's a little different because the space is smaller. So we're going to do. We're going to do songs from the record, but maybe a little differently, like a little more stripped down, but it'll still be rocking.
Well, it's cool because you're starting with the show here in Seattle, then you're finishing up, right? The tour, is that correct? At Neptune in November?
No, we're starting in Boise, Idaho, and then we're finishing in Seattle.
Yeah, but you start tonight.
Okay, right.
I'm calling it bookends here, my friend. This is a plan.
Totally.
But you go off to Boise.
Yeah.
So the full tour. Where are you going, and what are you looking forward to most? What city? Is there one? Is there a place you're like, oh man, I'm marking that down on the map?
I love all cities equally.
We do have a worldwide audience.
Especially Seattle, though.
There you go. So coming home, like knowing that.
It's going to be fun.
And is it, I guess building up to a home return has got to feel good. Like you've been on the road and you've kind of got it
We're going to sound our best, I think,
Yeah.
at the end of the tour. So that's why we put that as the homecoming show. We wanted to make sure we sounded the best when we came home.
Well, Seattle appreciates it. And we appreciate you, Noah.
Good.
One of my favorite, most talented musicians here in Seattle. And not just because you're standing a few feet to my left. There's that show. We mentioned that. The new album, White Noise. I think one of your best to date. It's great work. Do you look back on your other records and reflect on the changes in your sound? Because there has been changes.
Yeah. Oh, shit. A lot of it is like, a lot of the progression is driven, I think, by dissatisfaction with the previous work. So not wanting to keep doing the same thing. And that's why I spent so much time making this record, and is like I was really unhappy with the trajectory I was taking. And so dissatisfaction is a creative force.
Have you heard from your fans about the record then? Have they responded well to
people have been really stoked. It's really good to hear.
Good.
I mean, that's like, I've been so in my own head with it over the last year to finally have it out today. And we had it on a stream online on Wednesday, and just to finally hear other people talking about it and be like, oh, it's cool. I'm not crazy. Like, people like it. It's really encouraging, and I really appreciate everyone's support.
Well, that's great to hear. I'm glad. The response should be that way. It's a great record. I can't recommend it enough. And again, release, and he will be at Easy Street releasing the record, where it'll be available tonight, 7 o'clock, Neptune again in November. And we got more songs. You ready?
Songs.
All right. Which one's this?
This is Heavy Metals.
All right.
to 10. You've got a lot to learn, yeah. Only asking half as much, more than twice enough. Fever dreaming is.
Wow. Noah Gundersen live here on the morning show. Number one hit of the summer here on the first day of fall. Congratulations. Well timed. And the new album, White Noise, out today. And the easiest recommendation I could ever make is to see them at the Neptune on Friday, November 17th in all their glory. And later today, 7 p.m. tonight at Easy Street Records. Noah, you ready for one more?
Yeah. Give me
You gonna tune?
2
You gonna
seconds.
make me
Just
talk?
Keep saying cool
Words.
things. Got that sweet voice.
Did you know that Gunder is Scandinavian for warrior?
No.
Okay, well, there you go. Warrior son. Just thought you should know that.
How do you feel about that, Johnny?
Gunder. It means warrior. It makes sense today. We did our research.
That's cool. Yeah, I knew it was Scandinavian.
There's your next tattoo. You're welcome.
Warrior son. All right. Cool. Let's see.
That was under my, in case there's any guitar tuning, throw that fun fact out. That's I'm a professional, Noah.
Yeah, professional tips.
When I can't please you, I will only leave you. Sure as the night follows day. If you start to wonder if you spell I'm under, well, honey, you should run the other way. But hold on, I'm coming home. You're giving me a bad desire, giving me a burning fire in my bones. And I wanna see you tonight one last time, and go home and turn off the lights and leave you alone. Leave you alone. Woman, I got nothing give you and something else is always on my mind. Little love drug me. You always make me feel like for a minute nothing here is wrong. But hold on, coming home. You're giving me a bad desire, you're giving me a burning fire in my bones. And I wanna see you tonight one last time. Turn off the lights, leave you alone. Leave you alone. I wanna see you tonight one last time, and go home and turn off the lights and leave you alone. Leave you alone. Hold on, I'm coming home. You're giving me a bad desire in my bones. Honey, hold on, I'm coming home. You're giving me a bad desire, giving me a burning fire, giving me a bad desire in my bones. But I wanna see you tonight one last time.
Noah Gundersen live here on the morning show, now the midday show. Thank you.
Thank you, John.
That was great, man.
Thanks a lot.
You've been up here a lot, always amazing live, but that may have been the best. Thank you, man. Just so great. Thank you all. You sounded great this morning, and congrats on the record, man.
Thanks a lot.
You did good.
Thanks.
It's out today. It's called White Noise. You can get it at Easy Street Records, one of the many places, and you can also find these guys there at 7 o'clock with a little bit of different set, so definitely look forward to that. New songs.
All new songs.
Yep. And then back here in Seattle at the Neptune and many places in between for you online listeners. Make sure you see Noah Gundersen and support this great band. All right, big thanks to everybody who makes us sound and look great, our video team, for messing with me each and every day and doing such a great job. Very busy, these fine, talented people in this room, so we appreciate it. And of course, as we head into our drive here, the most important week of the year, without our donors, there is no KEXP. So thank you, each and every one of you who supports music community and and really believes in what we're doing. So thank you. I'll be back Monday morning for the drive, screaming and yelling for your support. And what a way to go into the weekend with this live session. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next week. This is KEXP Seattle. Woo. Woo.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?